Happy Wednesday, aka it's time for a new vlog. Hopefully everyone is doing awesome. Alright, so if you hear some vehicles in the background, it is my outside. My windows are open right now. I'm actually having a horrific allergy morning. This cold weather fluctuation is not really going very well for my membrane. Hopefully everyone is doing well and staying warm, especially on this cold front that's pretty much been happening. So today I kind of really want to vlog about a couple points here. Not to mention I did read through a lot of you all comments yesterday with my 2004 Scape vlog. For the most part, I mean, you guys enjoyed it. Got a couple responses that some people don't really enjoy it because that's just kind of deemed as being a wasted time per se. But then again, you gotta understand that, like, 2004 Scape exists for nostalgic memories, like I said. And I'm literally doing it for content creation, not to mention to really spark a lot of really great memories of my own and a lot of great memories from you all, too. But do I plan on getting a Maxscape on 2004 Scape? Well, guess what? It's kind of hard to get a Maxscape when they don't even have 99 skill capes yet. Whoa! Okay, so I'm at the museum right now. I just turned in pretty much all my collectible items from sailing. Ended up getting a whopping 70k. When you do salvaging, you end up getting some coins, some very weird toys. And you can go ahead and turn them into the museum here for some sweet little genie lamps. I'm going to be going to use them on, of course, runecrafting. 10,000 XP into runecrafting. Nothing spectacular. Ooh, wow. I guess maybe they doubled a little bit. I gained a decent amount of XP. Probably going to be level 68 runecrafting sometime tonight. Woohoo! Right? 68 runecrafting. It's really not that big of anything. But today I kind of really want to talk about a little bit, as my voice is kind of really going away right now. I want to be talking about something that I did get a few comments. And like I said, this YouTube channel here is very much dedicated to you all. It's a great way to interact with, especially you guys that want to see more content. This channel is actually growing a lot. We're going to be close to 61,000 subscribers. In the last couple months, we ended up gaining a little bit over about 1,000 subscribers here. But overall, anything you really want me to cover on this channel, I'll go ahead and cover. And I did post to my social media. If you use X or Facebook, definitely drop me a like. Nightmare RH on X or Facebook. Links are down below in the description. But I did post on my social media saying, hey, I'm going to be starting to do a lot of Guardians of the Rift events. If you want to join anytime that I'm doing it, stop by my friends chat or my clan, Nightmare RH. And I'm definitely going to be running a lot of events. Now, the main reason why that I'm doing Guardians of the Rift is to get pretty much the robes, or whatever they're pretty much called, the mage, the runecrafting outfit, okay? It does not give bonus XP like on RS3. RS3, the runecrafting outfit, very much does give bonus XP. But what it does do is it gives you the ability to actually grant up to 60% more runes. So if you have one piece of the armor, clothes, outfit, whatever you want to call, 10% per piece with a 20% bonus for the full set. No bonus XP, whatever, but you're talking about a lot of runes. It works at Zia blood runes, increasing the total blood runes per trip often by 60%. But the XP per hour remains dog poop. Very much dog poop, right? So that's the whole reason why I'm doing Guardians of the Galaxy here. And I'm going to be doing it until I get this outfit, and very much maybe doing it up until level 77 runecrafting. I may not get I may very well get the full outfit before 77 runecrafting. I honestly think I probably more than likely will. But either way, depending on the XP that I'm getting by doing this whatever you want to call it, mini game, runecrafting per se, a lot of people on old school RuneScape, they don't classify Wintertod as fire making, and I totally understand why. Do you classify as Guardians of the Rift as training runecrafting? Well, I mean, during Wintertod, you're doing fire making by bonfires, very much RS3 orientated. So it's not the OG like fire making training method, but it is, you're still theoretically fire making per se. However, Guardians of the Rift, you are legitimately crafting runes. It's very different than RuneSpan, because on RuneSpan, a lot of people don't like RuneSpan on RuneScape 3. I have really never been a fan of AFKing RC. I mean, I just did RuneSpan to get to level 110, and then that's it. Maybe someday I'll go ahead and get to level 120 eventually. The 120 runecrafting cape on RS3 does look pretty cool cosmetically. But I mean, overall, it's the rewards that you get from doing this is very different than RuneSpan. RuneSpan has a very, very bitter taste in the mouth because you're just literally there AFKing, getting 99. Obviously, this is not really an AFKing event. If you don't actually do something, then you don't get anything, which is pretty awesome. It's very much Wintertod orientated. If you do not get enough points, you don't get any rewards. It's pretty blatant, plain and simple. You just can't friggin' sit there and do nothing. Now, how long is it going to seriously take me to actually go ahead and get a full set? I actually did not ask AI this, but I will now. Let's go ahead and see. How many hours does it take on old school RuneScape to do Guardians of the Rift for full set? Let's see. How many hours? This is actually really not that bad if you think about it. So, this is telling me it's going to take 30 to 40 hours. 30 to 40 hours. Theoretically, if you were to gain 30k of XP, 30k times 30, you're looking at 900k. Obviously, that does not push me to level 77. If it's more so 40 hours, still though, that would not even push me to level 77. Actually, 40 hours may. That would be 1.2 million XP plus 500 something K that I have now. So that's very well may. Anyways, regardless, going to be hosting a lot of events, doing Guardians of the Rift, and if you are going to be doing runecrafting, it's very much something that, like, any RuneScapian really should have. I am all about AFKing on this game, by all means. I've definitely AFK'd the living hell out of RS3 and OSRS. But I would have not gone 120 cooking. Yeah, I have 120 cooking on old school RuneScape. I would have not gone 120 cooking if it wasn't for Dragon Slayer Deuces, where I ended up unlocking the best range in the game, which is literally right by the friggin' bank. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, I legitimately have 120 cooking, which is pretty, like, hilarious. But if you are going to be dabbling in runecrafting, you really should, like, get those robes. And by all means, I tried to do stuff very much the least quest orientated on this game. Obviously, I never made it to Song of the Elves for sailing, and the reason being is because I didn't have to do Song of the Elves. Okay, theoretically, I didn't even have to do Troubled Tortugans, but I highly recommend doing this quest just for the LOLs, because it's such a great quest. Trouble Tortugans. Very easy and very sailing friendly. Not to mention the storyline's pretty cute. But I didn't have to do Song of the Elves because I don't have to friggin' sail to the place to do sailing. I really don't. I did sailing very much differently. So overall, hold on, sorry about that. I just got a bunch of DMs. Overall, on a super closing note, like I said, vlog is a little short today, but overall, on a super closing note, if you have gotten the runecrafting set, definitely let me know. And let me know if you have seen a very large difference in GP at all. Because, like I said, I am very much looking forward to taking advantage of this money-making method that I've been waiting to do for a very long time. The crazy thing about it, though, is that I may seriously consider getting 2 more agility levels for 93 for, I guess, the quicker shortcut. But at the same time, with the energy update that did happen on this game fairly recently, it just makes doing this even, like, better. So, yes, it's phenomenally worth it. I'm actually very excited. I'm not really excited probably to be getting about 40k XP an hour, but it is what it is. I mean, obviously, I got blessed with sailing XP being very generous and being very burpy, being very quick. And if you haven't checked out my sailing guide, that's uploaded on my main channel. I did upload a new video there yesterday as well. And yeah, definitely check all that stuff out. But it clearly says on here that you do get a lot more blood runes from wearing the full set from Guardians of the Rift. I honestly overlooked the 93 agility here. And yeah, probably going to have to train my agility to level 93 because my agility is level 91. But on a super closing note, hopefully everyone's doing great. Staying warm, like I said, sinuses hopefully not terrible for you all like for me right now. Otherwise, tomorrow I'll be right back at it with some new content as well. So stay tuned, people. Not to mention new streams are going to be rock and rolling here very soon. So look forward to that. Going to be streaming on YouTube and Twitch TV. Otherwise, as always, take it easy, everyone. Stay sexy and awesome, and later.